Alright. New laptop, who dis? I had to mess with all my settings before I could start recording because it was all messed up, but I got a new laptop, so that's nice. Bro, is it gonna let me go to the next day? I don't want to trade Asia session. Okay. Bruv. Still brought me to fucking retardville over here. Alright. We replayed it. Hopefully it doesn't, doesn't go to the next day and it'd be 5 p.m., but yeah, day 13 backtesting. So yeah, we're getting started. Feeling good. I got a new laptop, new mindset. You know how it goes. But I want to see what's happening at this low. I think it could be of some importance. Bruh, I don't want that. All that bullshit up there, bruh. Okay, market opened. We took out this high here. Souped it. So now I'm looking at that low and seeing what we're doing. This blue line I marked out. It's 942. Now I need to wait for a rebalance because these aren't really clean civvies. So just missed the move. We also had bearish SMT here. Monday, November 4th, no news. So I think I'm just gonna take something like this. So we didn't take out that high. I think if anything, we're gonna rebalance into this BISI. So didn't rebalance as low as I wanted it to. This is a PXH entry as well. Which I should have waited for. Is what it is. Wasn't patient enough. Why is it putting me at 6 p.m.? 9:30. All right. I need a replay back to market open here. Looks like we swept that high. About the highest high of this general range right here. Because if we get a continuation, we'll probably be forming PXH with those relative equals. Which might happen, might not happen. I really don't know. But yeah. like disable notifications. Okay, that's just not enough confirmation there. I'm just gonna target a 1-to-1 in this case. What's that high? It's like still valid. Right. Dubs. Continuation day. So now we're at 9:40. Oh, 9:30. Nice. SMT doesn't look like it's gonna hold, but it might hold. I'd like to see what we do at macro. We started at 10:05. But no face cam because it's super dark. And yeah, was news. Nothing crazy. It's only 9:36. Might be coming up for this high. Heavy fat SMT. As well as we souped the high, which looks really good. I'm gonna wait 2 more candles. Stop loss be here. It's gonna be like a 1 to 2, probably 1 to 3. I'm gonna take this just because we took out that hourly draw, and we're literally nowhere near it on ES. Might have spoken too soon. Okay, so we're probably gonna get a continuation here, actually. Now that I'm really analyzing it. Where are we at in this range? Just at CE. Guess that would have worked out regardless, but more of a risky move. Risky one. I'm gonna take this right here, 10 a.m. entry. The time frame is still bullish. I think we just wanted to manipulate these lows one more time. Okay. Get stopped there. No. Okay, we didn't get stopped out. stop. But again, the importance of putting your stop loss below the manipulation, which was honestly 50 points, but it is what it is. Yeah, dubs. Mm, I want to see if there's anything really external. Might be nearing all-time highs, yeah. So we do have this external draw we just met. And we have SMT there. Not SMT, but it just got met on NQ. You know what I mean? See what's going on, if we're reversing, if we're continuing. Looks like we're gonna continue. He displays 50 points. 40. I'd like to see a rebalance, and then I'll enter. Beautiful. There's not really, I think all-time highs is in set, so I'm just gonna target 40 points. But based on the volatility, 93 displaced basically 100 points, so I think this will get smacked. Continuation. We do have SMT here. Currently stands, but I think that could change really fast. Yeah. I want to see what we are doing on the higher time frame. I do think we're going to continue to probably that draw, which is only about 40 points away. But I think we're going to get there before macro. What was news Friday? No news Friday, so it could be absolutely terrible, but it could be good. Okay, that looks so bad. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. We souped the low. This is a pretty risky trade. Just gonna turn 1-to-1. One to one. Needs to come a little below. It's 1-to-1. No news for just chopped until 10-4. If it were any other day, this trade idea would have worked out. I guess we did have bearish SMT there too, which I should have paid attention to. Monday the 11th. Oh, it's a bank holiday. I'm good. Skip that. Tuesday the 29th. No, Tuesday the 12th. No news. Bullish SMT here. Too early. Are we at all-time highs? Oh no. Alright, so took out the high on both assets. So I'd like to see what happens because this candle just met PXH, not PXH, but it just met that internal high as well as this external high. So whatever we do in this general range is gonna determine my bias. Okay. So I'm gonna take shorts here. Stops above. Targeting that low. 1 to 1. Yeah, that's good. Doesn't look nice. Yeah, GG's. I honestly pattern traded that Civi disrespect because we were just meeting CE. Pattern traded the Civi disrespect right there. That's what I did. I should have seen this candle and been like, okay, I'm going long here. That's a way better trade idea. But this is Wednesday the 13th. CPI. Do have an SMT with that low. It's not a very significant one, but looks like it wants to hold. Yeah, I'm gonna go long here. Bro. Yeah, so this was the ideal entry right here at 10 a.m. We literally did not manipulate anything here, and that just, I kind of just had an epiphany. And by if we don't manipulate anything, it means if we don't manipulate an external high or low. That's so if there's no external draw that's been taken, there's no trade. Or like, this can be considered external because this is all internal right here. So see, we met this low. This candle doesn't tell me anything. That tells me something right there, but I'm just gonna wait for ultimate confirmation. Okay. Nice displacement. More than a 1-to-1. I guess you could have caught shorts here or even here. How many points would this have been? Yeah, if you just targeted 30 points, that would have gotten met, but I just didn't like it. Just like that little rebalance candle, I don't really like those. I want to see like a nice rebalance. Oh, nice. Okay. Explains it. Like, I hate to blame my bad, like a. Obviously, if I knew Powell was speaking, I'm not gonna trade this. But I'm backtesting and I'm not really being diligent about checking news, which is fine. But any other day except for no news Friday, that trade would have worked out. It's like one of the most high probable setups. Swept a draw liquidity, manipulated it, just started displacing back up. Those are the best days. Sales 830. So I'm looking for an external draw to get taken here, which technically you could call that external, I guess. It looks like we're in a bearish continuation. I want to look on the 4-hour. At least on lower time frame, we're bearish, but um, I'd like to see what happens at CE of this general range. See what happens. Yeah, it's only 9:35. Okay. We just kind of took that high. This was honestly the ideal entry right here. But I'm still gonna take this. Yeah. Alright. Let me check my pump fund real quick, guys. Alright. Monday the 18th. No news. So I'd like to see this draw get taken before I even look at taking a trade. Probably won't happen. We did take that draw though. Just nothing being said right here. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, bang. So I get, yeah, you could have targeted that just because we haven't taken out an external draw. But the only reason I justified taking this was because we took this draw that we just formed, which is technically an external draw of this range right here. And we were wicking some nice displacement. I waited till we passed this bis or that civvy, so that was a good trade. Dubs. Tuesday the 19th. Who's blowing up my phone, dude? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. What is G20 meetings? I'm just curious. Oh, the G20 summit. So that's actually really high impact. I'm kind of surprised it's medium impact. Probably because they don't even do anything. They just diddle kids. Mm, okay, that's PXH right there, but it's just 940. I'm gonna take this actually. Need to find a good place to put my stops. Actually, we just took that draw. I'm just not sure about anything right here. Yeah, see, we manipulated it, and now we're displacing off of it. I want a pattern trade, busy disrespect here, but it's kind of what it's looking. Yeah. Validation, confirmation, validation. Don't want to be greedy. Ideal entry was probably like right there, targeting that draw. But I'm gonna take this because it is G20. Yeah. So maybe G20 means choppy PA. Because this is just god awful, dude. Absolutely terrible. Wednesday the 20th. .30 news. That's pretty much it right there. Whoa. I'm assuming this is going to be a continuation day here. But I don't want to assume anything. Okay, that tells me something right there. Just gonna go for a 1-to-1 here. Thursday, unemployment claims, and 10 a.m. existing home sales. Okay. Holy. Unless we come down all the way to this draw before macro, I think this is a continuation. But we could come down for that. Yeah. I also might want to see that draw if we make PXL, because it's 945. It's placed over 100 points, 200 points, 90, yeah, 200 points. You can catch this right here. Very volatile price action, but 1 to 2 right there. Which is based off on how these candles formed and how that one formed. How many points we already displaced. It's got to be a continuation. Yeah, bang. Free. Still had to wait till 950, but it was a good trade. Then we rebalanced again, displaced again. Kind of playing ping pong now. Alright, Friday the 22nd. 9:45 PMI. Looks good. Now I'm just kind of too late. Honestly, this was the ideal entry right here. Bang. But now I want to see what happens at this draw. Whoa. Did I map it out wrong or something? It's up to the draw. Okay. Nice. That was really bad price action. What do we manipulate here? Monday the 25th. No news. No news. SMT is not gonna get respected. but it's too early anyway. Got a couple more minutes. I'll mark out that new week just in case we start displacing. Shorts here just don't look that good if I'm being totally honest. We're still kind of in this general range. No, but just not a lot of confirmation there. We didn't manipulate anything here unless I'm slow. I've identified this. There's very little confluence here. Besides the civvy disrespect, but like that's literally it. Even like, yeah, there's just nothing here. This is just something I wouldn't have caught, which is fine. Okay, Tuesday the 26th. FOMC meeting minutes. Tuesday the 26th. Took that draw. 9:37, too early still. Oh, this looks like PXH here. The 5-minute. I want to see what this next candle does. There we go. That's a valid PXH right there. Below the displacement candle. Bam. Bruv, how did that not work out? Was I late? Did I miss it? This was probably this was the confirmation candle right here. Yeah, that was it right there. I was late. That's what happened. Hmm. So I want to see what's happening at that low. We could maybe use that as a form of PXL. Maybe is Pal speaking? No, it should be good. We have 10 a.m. news too. I'm gonna wait for 10 a.m. because we're just chopping here. How many points did we displace? 50. Just doesn't look good to me. It doesn't look nice. I guess we do have bullish SMT there, but we're just displacing lower like it. think we're definitely seeking lower price here. I'm gonna go 1-to-1 here. But guys, isn't my laptop way faster? It's like so much smoother. I honestly love it. Yeah, there's just no way that doesn't get hit after displacing that much. And rebalancing and displacing and rebalancing and displacing. There's just no way. Alright. Didn't manipulate. I think we're going to continue lower, honestly. Barely closed above CE. Okay, we manipulated that high. That actually gives me something to work with. We just didn't take out this low, so that's why I was like, I don't know about entering longs here. It just doesn't look good. It's just funky. It's PXH. Oh, it was PXH right there too. That was the confluence I was missing. Thursday the 28th. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Trash. Big trash, bro. Friday the 29th. Just no news. Probably gonna be terrible. Might be good. Kind of like this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take this for the glory. 25-point stop loss. And I'm gonna target those lows. Definitely could get stopped here, but this is for the glory. Yeah. Knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that short was retarded. That honestly didn't make any sense. I think I'm gonna enter again, low-key. I'm gonna turn that. Alright, that's gonna be the session. Pretty terrible session, honestly, like usual. But then again, I don't really care about backtesting data. I just do it to show you guys. 50% win rate. We ended with $610 in profit, and then 9 out of 9. I guess we lost 9, we made 9, and then we had 1 break even. So yeah, overall, good session. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow.